Childhood abuse and neglect. How early sexual and emotional abuse affects psychological health, social and brain function in children, and what strategies to achieve. Written by Jim Colajuta. Narrated by Jim Chappell. Chapter 1. Introduction. Children are the most defenseless, fragile, and utterly reliant on adults in society. When children become captives and victims of physical, sexual, and mental violence in areas of natural disasters and catastrophes, or military battle zones, it is the fault of adults. Child abuse and neglect are an overwhelming epidemic in education now, as it has been in the past, and will undoubtedly be in the future. Teachers face the potential of contacting human services to report a case of child abuse or neglect daily. Child abuse and neglect is a behavior that is passed down from generation to generation, according to numerous studies, and it can only be broken through education. According to the findings, 20 to 25% of women and 5 to 15% of men were sexually molested as youngsters. Every year, an estimated 906,000 children are abused or neglected. According to the Prevention and Treatment of Child Abuse Organization, the victimization rate is 12.3 children per 1,000 children. They also discovered that 1,500 children die each year due to child maltreatment, equating to 4 deaths every day. Each year, 1,500 children die, with 79% of these children under the age of 4. Child abuse is any avoidable and non-accidental act that causes physical injury to a child and is inflicted by someone responsible for that child's welfare. Child maltreatment is a blanket term used to describe all child abuse and neglect, including physical, emotional, and sexual abuse, and neglect and exploitation. Unexplained bruises, cuts, welts, bite marks, burns, or fractures, any injury not consistent with its nature, a child reporting an injury reported by their caretaker, the youngster appears exceedingly afraid or startles easily, are all symptoms of physical abuse. A sudden behavior change, seductive behavior with other children and adults, extreme behavior concerning touching, such as inappropriate sexual touch, or a reluctance to be handled by an adult, a knowledge of sex that is age inappropriate, and the child complains of itching, bleeding, or bruises around the gestational area, are all signs of sexual abuse. Long lengths of time without caregiver supervision, untreated medical problems, evidence of caretaker drug or alcohol misuse, incorrect dress, hygiene, unkempt appearance, and hunger or exhaustion are all signs of neglect. Poor self-worth, failure to thrive, deep anxiety, anger, sadness, failure to thrive, delayed physical, emotional, or intellectual development, and finally, extremes of behavior, such as being highly submissive and meek, or extremely violent, are all indicators of emotional abuse. In general, abused children may feel unworthy of interacting with their peers, isolate themselves, and face peer rejection. Anxiety, guilt, humiliation, melancholy, and wrath are all prevalent emotions associated with abuse. Every year, 250,000 children are reported to have been wounded due to child abuse or neglect. Each case is investigated and confirmed. Many more incidents are suspected, but because not every case is discovered and recorded, it is estimated that 300,000 to 1.5 million children are damaged due to child abuse and neglect each year. In the year 2000, an estimated 879,000 children in the United States were abused or neglected. In 2001, around 2,475 children were abused daily, with over
Sample complete. Ready to continue?